Hello, friends and family. I hope y'all are doing well. Before I go to bed, want to update you guys. Whew, wow, what a day. So today is August 13th, and we went to go do our second opinion at UT Southwestern in Richardson. We met with Dr. Alka Malik, and it was a good appointment. I like to think that it was a good appointment. Um, Definitely was. Took a while to get the appointment. Took a while to see the doctor today. Um, but once we finally did, get once the doctor finally came in the room and we got a conversation started, we got about an hour of the doctor's time. I really appreciate that Dr. Malik was holding a conversation rather than um, like forcing things like this is the way it has to go or hit the highway. And we like that about the doctor in McKinney also. It's more of a conversation rather than, I'm going to tell you this is what you have to do and you have to do it, or I'm not going to like be your doctor. Um, so yeah, it was just a good appointment. There were a lot of different options. Well, there were a couple of options that we discussed as far as medication. And we also talked about the treatment plan, which will be changing. So, based on the symptoms that have been presenting themselves, um, it's going to be best, in this doctor's opinion, that we start with taking care of Deja's brain first. So, that's going to look like brain radiation, whole brain radiation, and that is something that's being recommended to start immediately. So tomorrow afternoon, we're going to go to the UT Southwestern in Dallas to talk to a radiation doctor or radiation oncologist. And at that visit, we will find out how many sessions she needs to have done in order to get rid of the lesions on her brain, and then how soon she can start. I was pretty adamant in my demand that she starts on Monday. So I'm hoping they can work that out. Chemo is not going to happen tomorrow because you can't do chemo and radiation at the same time. There has to be a at least 2 week gap in between the two treatments. So if we start radiation, let's say on Monday, she needs to wait at least 14 days before she starts, like in between radiation ending and chemo starting. I hope that makes sense. So I made an executive decision to put the chemo on hold, since what's going on in her breast, lungs, and liver, the doctor said that they're not really as bad as what's going on in her brain. So that's the priority. We're looking forward to going to UT Southwestern Dallas tomorrow. Um, Praying for traveling grace, praying for wisdom from the providers, giving everyone involved clarity, patience, grace, peace, kindness, all the things, including me. Um, she's going to decide if she wants to continue to see the oncologist in McKinney or if she wants to switch to the Richardson office. Richardson office is not far. It's about 35 minutes depending on traffic. Coming back home, though, it was a lot longer. So that's something, we'll have to consider. I love that the McKinney office is like 10 minutes away, but whatever, is more convenient for her, I'm here for it. The doctor did make her smile. She did give her some good news. Deja's been really worried about her lungs, finding out that they're really not in bad shape at all, that it's not worrisome. Maybe, I guess, if you were to compare it as far as stages, maybe like a stage 1 when it comes to her lungs and liver. So she was like, oh, finally I get some good news. So, but yeah, they have a lot of the same, palliative care that's offered at UT Southwestern in Richardson. They have, like small groups for people her age who are survivors or also undergoing treatment. So hopefully she'll decide, sometime soon where she wants to get her treatment done. Um, so yeah, we got a good plan going. Trying to think if there was anything else. We were going to go see a oncologist specialist in Denton, but I'm just like, there's no need to go see that doctor when we can get in for a consultation tomorrow. So, yeah, that's the update. Just praying that no one's told us just yet that the doctor at UT Southwestern is in network with the insurance. I'm pretty sure she is, but I need to know for certain. So we're waiting on that. So prayers that the doctor is in network. The medication for chemo that this new doctor wants her to take, they're going to order it tomorrow morning, expedite it so that she can get the chemo in the next 2 to 3 weeks. But that has to be approved by insurance too. So we're just going to claim it in the name of Jesus that that medication will get approved and she can start ASAP. In the meantime, just trying to keep her spirits up, encourage her to do her inner work. Yeah, so I'm going to bed. I'm very, very, very tired. We are all exhausted, still recovering from the physical and mental things from surgery. She's feeling less sore, less pain for sure today. She even got up. No one had to ask her to go walk, so that was great. I'm really proud of her. She's being super brave and strong. It's an emotional journey, so continue to pray for her, and I will update you guys soon on how, radiation, when that starts. So, yeah, have a good night.